Hello all. So we are continuing our conversation in chapter 12 of our media support. This is part 2. Here we go. So our objectives in this session, we'll be talking about the changing needs and role of sport media in a technological society. And you should be able to describe some of the facility and space needs associated with sport media within and around the sport venue. New media tools have revolutionized how sporting events are experienced and reported, enabling instant participation, rapid content sharing, and real-time monetization. Smartphones and tablets allow fans and journalists to capture and share live images and videos, making real-time documentation effortless. And fans can instantly share event highlights, broadening audience reach and contributing to media coverage. Many outlets now seek user-generated content or UGC to enhance reporting. So social media has amplified the role of fan-submitted content, integrating spectators into the sports media landscape. And fans act as instant reporters, accelerating the spread of sports news through live updates and shared media. So new media has democratized sports coverage, empowering fans as active participants and transforming how events are reported and consumed. The rise of smartphones and apps has reshaped how fans access and experience sporting events, making live coverage more accessible and interactive. Fans can now watch games in real time from anywhere using smartphones and tablets, eliminating the need to be at the venue. And the Watch ESPN app exemplifies the shift to mobile viewing, offering instant access to major league, college, and exclusive sports events. Broadcasters prioritized digital coverage in the 2014 Sochi Olympics over traditional TV, reflecting the growing demand for mobile and online sports content. As sports consumption moves to apps and streaming platforms, brands are leveraging targeted digital ads to engage audiences more effectively than traditional TV commercials. Smartphones and digital platforms have revolutionized sports media, making live events more accessible and creating new opportunities for engagement and advertising. Live tweeting has become a cultural phenomenon, transforming the way fans and media interact with sporting events. So massive tweeting volumes during major events, particularly with Twitter, have become real-time hubs for sports fans. For example, during the 2015 Super Bowl, there were a staggering 28.4 million tweets showing the massive level of engagement during live events. Similarly, the 2014 World Cup semifinal between Germany and Brazil generated 35.6 million tweets, highlighting the global nature of sports conversations. Now, the social media as a platform has empowered fans to become active participants in sports journalism. With a simple tweet or post, anyone can share their thoughts, analysis, or reactions during a game. This democratization of content means that everyone, whether a seasoned journalist or a casual fan, has the opportunity to be heard and contribute to the narrative of a sporting event. Media outlets and sports organizations are increasingly promoting social media accounts and hashtags during events. By using those specific hashtags or following team or event accounts, fans can connect with others who are sharing similar thoughts or experiences. This strategy also amplifies engagement and helps organizations keep track of fan conversations. Now, social media also allows individuals to engage with others who may have similar opinions, creating an online community. Whether it's through shared reactions, live commentary, or discussions, fans can interact with each other, building social connections based on a shared passion for the sport. This makes social media an integral part of the sports experience, extending the event beyond the stadium and into the global digital conversation. Fantasy leagues have become a major cultural and financial force in the sports world, and professional sporting organizations have embraced them wholeheartedly. So, as early as 1989, around 1 million Americans were already playing fantasy football, showing the early popularity of this form of fan engagement. Over the years, fantasy sports leagues have expanded significantly, becoming a core part of the sports experience for many fans. And by 2013, the Fantasy Sports Trade Association estimated that Americans were spending approximately $15 billion annually on their fantasy teams. This staggering amount reflects not only the growing number of participants, but also the increasing financial investment fans are making in their fantasy sports experiences. With over 33 million people participating in fantasy football leagues each year, it's clear that fantasy sports have become a mainstream activity. This massive participation base further solidifies the importance of fantasy sports in the overall sports media landscape. And fantasy leagues have made it even more important for fans to stay connected to sports media. Fans are tuning into games and reading news and watching highlights, not just to follow their favorite teams, but also to track their performance of individual players on their fantasy teams. This increased attention to statistics, player performance, and game outcomes has led to a heightened demand for detailed coverage and analysis, making media coverage of sports even more crucial. In today's fast-paced digital world, managing internet and cellular service access has become one of the most crucial aspects of media support for facility and event managers. Both media professionals and fans expect reliable access to the internet, and providing this service is essential for the smooth operation of any sports event. Both the media personnel and spectators desire that mobile access to the internet during their events. For the media, this means being able to upload stories, share real-time updates, and engage with their audience. For spectators, it's about staying connected with social media and accessing live stats or even streaming the event. Now, and there are different types of internet access. Of course, wired connections remain a reliable option for media professionals who require stable and high-speed internet. These connections are typically available in the press boxes and media work areas and other designated locations. Otherwise, Wi-Fi is essential for offering flexibility and mobility, enabling media personnel and spectators to access the internet wirelessly. With the growing reliance on mobile devices, Wi-Fi networks have become a necessity for any modern sporting venue. So to handle the massive data traffic from both media and spectators, high-capacity networks are required. These networks support large numbers of simultaneous connections, ensuring that there is no slowdown or disruption in service, especially during peak times. Now, for in-house use, media members need internet access to file reports, stream video content, and interact with their audience. Facilities must provide adequate bandwidth to support these tasks without interruption. And for the spectators, fans expect that seamless connectivity to engage with the event on their mobile devices. That could include streaming content, checking live scores, or sharing their experiences on social media. Now, LED displays have become an integral part of modern sports facilities, offering a variety of applications that enhance the fan experience and support event management. There are different types of integrated systems. One of those is the video boards, the large video screens typically positioned in prominent areas of the stadium that allow for the broadcast of live game footage, replays, and highlight reels. These boards are a central feature in engaging the crowd and in keeping them informed. The fascia displays are the LED displays running around the perimeter of the stadium, often on the upper or lower levels. Often they call them ribbon displays. They are ideal for continuous messaging and can display scores, advertisements, and sponsor information, as well as important event information as well. Now, you also have court or field side displays. These are smaller LED displays placed on the sidelines or along the court or field to provide additional space for game statistics, advertising, and other content. These displays can also feature live game footage or real-time updates, ensuring fans stay connected to the action. Now, the use of LED displays can come in the form of timing or scoring. That's one of the primary uses of LED displays and the live game show as scores, timing, and countdowns. These displays provide fans and players with real-time updates on the game's progress. And then statistics. The LED displays are commonly used to showcase player statistics, team performance, and other relevant data. This helps to keep fans informed and adds to their overall experience during the game. And of course, advertising. With their large surface area and high visibility, LED displays are perfect for advertising. From sponsor logos to event promotions, these screens are a powerful tool for revenue generation through ads. And then graphic content. The LED displays can also show graphic content like team logos, animations, and sponsor messages. These graphics help create a dynamic and visually appealing atmosphere for fans. Now, you can see here this picture is an example of the NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's how video and scoreboard and advertising content can be integrated into the video board at the NRG Stadium. This display combines all aspects of live footage, timing and scoring and advertising into a seamless experience, keeping the fans engaged and informed throughout the event. In large sports facility, controlling audio and acoustics is crucial for providing the best experience for the audience, whether it's the broadcaster's commentary, game sounds, music, or crowd noise. Managing how these sounds are delivered can greatly affect the atmosphere and comfort of the event. So the importance of audio control, you need a comfortable listening experience. Ensuring that the broadcaster's video commentary and music are heard at a comfortable volume is essential. Too loud or too soft and the audience experience could be negatively impacted. Well-managed sound adds to the excitement of the event, whether it's the cheer of the crowd, the thumping bass of the music, or the crisp clarity of play-by-play commentary. Now, there are some audio system design factors to be aware of as well. You have indoor versus outdoor. The design of the audio system varies depending upon whether the facility is indoors or outdoors. Indoor spaces often require more controlled sound systems due to the confined nature of the environment, whereas outdoor venues may need to account for factors like wind, weather, and the open space that can disperse sound. The layout of the facility is a critical factor as well. A well-designed system takes into account the seating arrangements, the field or court orientation, and any areas where sound may need to be directed or amplified. The number of speakers required will depend on the size of the facility. Large stadiums may need hundreds of speakers strategically placed to ensure even coverage, while smaller venues might only need a few high-quality speakers. And where those speakers are located is also crucial and playing a key role in sound distribution. Speakers need to be positioned to avoid sound dead spots and ensure the audio is heard clearly from every seat, avoiding distortion or echoing. So you need a good sound person to help with making sure of all of that, and as you're building a facility, consider those things as well. In today's technological society, the role of sports media is rapidly evolving. The rise of new media tools and platforms has transformed how fans engage with sports content, with real-time access and mobile devices and social media playing key roles. The traditional functions of sports media, such as reporting, broadcasting, and content creation, are now expanded through the use of apps and live streaming and fan-generated content, creating an interactive and an immediate relationship between fan and sports events. As the demand of sports media continues to grow, so do the facility and space requirements within the sports venue. Media professionals such as journalists, photographers, and broadcasters need specialized areas with access to high-speed internet, power outlets, and clear sightlines to capture and report on events. Key spaces include those press boxes, media workstations, and areas for photographers and videographers, all of which require tailored infrastructure like wired and wireless internet, LED displays, and sound systems. Additionally, with increased digital coverage, facilities must accommodate high-capacity networks to support both in-house media and spectator access to mobile services. In essence, understanding the changing needs of sports media in a digital age involves recognizing the impact of technology on both how media operates and the physical spaces required to support it. And that is all that I have for you today. I look forward to talking with you again. Have a great day.